Hi guys, welcome to GladrapChannel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at Peach Boxing, Trading Punches, Auckland, New Zealand, the ABA. Now we're up to fight number 3. Here with you tonight, Isaac Savage and the champ himself, Shay, Mr. Business Brock. We're ready for fight number 3. First up, Fraser, the Alpha Omega Murphy. How do you think he's going to go, Shay?
Oh, well, we'll just wait and see. I mean, Peach Boxing, they produce some amazing fighters, and especially the two on the main event, the main event and the co-main event. I mean, they're both, I guess, testimony to how good this gym is.
They certainly produce some good fighters. Obviously, Isaac Peach, one of the founders, certainly a champ in his own right. You've seen Isaac over the years fight, right?
Well, exactly. He actually went over to America and to the Ringside World Champs, and I'm trying to remember what the result was. He definitely got to the finals. I'm trying to remember whether it was he actually got the bout or runner-up. Memory's a bit foggy on that one, but he definitely made it to the finals at the Ringside World Champs in Kansas City, Missouri.
True legend. And next up, out of the blue corner, Steve the Dragon Jones. 38 years old, coming in at 6 foot. He's actually almost about 15 years, well, 13 years senior to Fraser. But then again, hey, age versus, well, youth versus experience in this fight, Shay. Sometimes youth comes through, sometimes the experience comes through. What do you reckon on this one?
I'm all for experience myself. You know, maybe over these 3 rounds, yeah, youth can get you through 3 rounds. But, yeah, to answer your question, I'm more for experience. I mean, the more you know, the more you can offer. But, I know.
I've seen some young boys, though, beat up the older guys. And we've got a 23-year-old versus a 38-year-old. Fraser, the Alpha Omega Murphy in the red. Steve the Dragon Jones in blue.
6'2", he's 23 years of age. He's an apprentice plumber from West Auckland. We have got good information that he's also a ballroom dancer, giving it a go in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please, for Fraser, the Alpha Omega Murphy. His opponent fighting out in the blue corner, from humble beginnings in the valleys of Wales, where the skies are greyer than his beard. Steve the Dragon Jones is new to the boxing segment. Don't let that fool you. Training for the last 9 weeks with the toughest brothers West Auckland has to offer. He's ready to throw some punches, smash some skin, and deliver a blow like you've never seen. Into the Dragon, Steve the Dragon Jones.
Gotta love that intro from Dale, husband himself. We've got a plumber ballroom dancer versus, well, what can I say? The dragon in the blue. Is the ballroom dancing skills going to transcend to the boxing ring, Shay?
Right, you think so? Billy Joel. Is it, what's the name?
Could be
Billy
that.
Elliot. Billy Elliot.
I'm not sure ballroom dancing and the boxing ring do transcend and if those skills are transferable. But tonight we're going to find out from Fraser in the red, the ballroom dancer, if he can take it to the dragon. But the dragon looks composed. Shay, look at the dragon. He's got that high guard. And he landed a nice flush hook there on the ballroom dancer of Fraser.
Yep, both boys starting off very textbook, but tense at the same time, you know. I like to see him a little bit more relaxed.
Oh! The dragon. That was flush right on the chin and the knee drop. We're talking about these flash knockouts. That was a bit more than a flash knockout.
Wow, that looked like it was right on the temple, and I don't know. He's going to have to dig deep to push through this round.
If he takes more like that, we might not even go to a judge's decision, Shay.
Well, you see him when he's throwing his punches. He's kind of looking away a little bit.
I saw that. He's blinking.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe he's got into his head. You know, like we said, you know, this is kind of the Achilles heel of the younger people is that.
Look at the focus of the dragon. He actually looks like a dragon going in for the kill. Just staring at him, high guard, smashing away. And it's not a good sign when you're blinking and turning away from punches. Look at the guard of the Dragon. Still high, still crisp. He looks in control shape.
Yeah, he definitely does. Well, especially coming off that knockdown, you'd be very confident and relaxed now. That's why I was talking about being a little bit more relaxed and composed. Now he can compose himself because he knows, yeah, I got this 10-8 round, and I know that I'm strong. I know that I can hurt this guy.
Both these boys both fighting out of Peach.
Yep. Fraser looking a little bit timid after, well, as you would after such a knockdown. I mean, good on him for getting back up and getting back into it.
Quite an obvious round to call. We're going to hear the decision soon, but I do feel that's in favour of the blue for that knockdown.
Definitely. But then here comes the next question. It was a 10-8 round. We're talking about he's 2 rounds up. Oh, man, I don't even want to get into how the scoring goes.
What we're going to have to see now from Red is an absolute mongrel maniac going for the kill, just leave nothing for the road home and absolute finish the Dragon. Fraser, the Alpha Omega Murphy, has to come out like a bat out of hell and just end the Dragon, unless he's already gassed out and he can't do it, but we'll soon find out.
He's going to have to dig deep for this one. I mean, unless he gets the knockdown, he has to fight his way for a draw.
And saying that too, you know, both these guys are probably jumping into the ring first time, so a lot of guts, a lot of kahunas, because
absolutely
95% of the population never even step in and do this.
Are those verified stats?
I just made it up, but well, I'm banking on it because a lot of people are watching back home and saying do this and that, but a lot of people don't train for 4 to 8 weeks like these guys and jump in and do it.
The couch coaches, yep.
The keyboard warriors.
Hey, you know what? Usually it's coming from a good place, so I don't know. Give them the benefit of the doubt, I guess.
I just want to see Murphy hold that guard tighter. I don't want it to be so loose because that's what gets the punches through. The punches slip through when your guard's loose.
Or even if he tries to break away from, you know, this textbook style straight down the middle, because Jones he leaves his chin up high and he leaves his hands down as well when he's in, as we just see there.
Oh, and just like you said, Jones was coming through, but Murphy threw one of his own.
He's got that little spark in his eye now. He's like, okay, yeah, I can get you. You can be touched.
I just think Murphy needs to really plant that left hand on his chin. He needs to hold it closer because sometimes getting hit with your own shots phases you a little bit. You know, and he's not holding that guard tight.
Yeah.
But like we said earlier, first fight, the guard of the Dragon though, it's tight. It's crisp. He's fighting like a guy that's had a few fights before.
Yeah, but like I said, he got caught with his chin up there and he does drop his hands. So that is something that Murphy could capitalize on. And maybe we see Boaz.
If Blue won the first and Blue wins the next round, is that it?
Well, according to what we were told in the introduction, going off that, I'm going to have to say yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you might have guessed after that big first round and the second round as well, we won't be coming up with the third. This is, as mentioned, a new trial, mainly about keeping the safety.
To be honest, though, a little bit disappointing because I feel that Fraser, the Alpha Omega, is not done. He might land a punch in the third, but these are the rules.
Was a little knock in the confidence, if anything, in that first round because he looked like, you know, he had a bit more, you know, he had found his confidence back after he scored a couple of clean shots there. But
do you feel, though, this teaches you to, if you have a boxing fight or whatever fight it may be, going hard, going strong, don't even let it go to the judges?
I guess so, yeah. Well, yeah, it would have to force you to be like that, and obviously keep on doing that. It'll become a habit, and you'll start fighting like that. But then if you want to turn this into something serious, once you're going to, you know, 8, 10, 12 rounds, that's not going to work for you at all. You know, once you start to play the long game, I guess it suits with the 3-rounders.
I mean, look at the fight between Luis Ortiz. Oh, let the interview go. The fight between Luis